Well, we're at 5510. I'd like to get to 5650 before I get too bored. I can't really say that I won't get bored before then, but I want to do something different. Need to deliver that last Babbage. That one. It's just left. Then we'll start delivering the oldest ones. Which is 88 silver. Appreciate all my subscribers and those that fill the fleet carrier fuel tank. That's a big deal, especially if you put at least or around or at least 200 units in it. Yeah, that means a lot. The more I keep thinking about that, the more I get excited about that. $120 units of gold. Now if you're trying to find us, yeah, because I do pre-release videos, it could be 30 days from the time that I created the video until it's released to the public. Now I do set them as private and scheduled for the public, but those subscribers that set your subscription to public, and it's listed in the description how to do that, and you sent me an email with your email address, I'll send you the links to the private pre-released videos up to 30 days worth. And those that fuel the fuel tank of the fleet carrier, and email me after you do it, and roughly the time you did and roughly how many units right after, then I'll include you on those pre-release videos. And those that donate and those that join our Patreon service, actually the Patreon members get it first. As soon as I create them and get the link address, I put it on the Patreon, patreon.com/GFM_RDG. We also have almost 1,000 videos on our YouTube channel, GFM_RDG. Is this right? And I know there's a few don't like it, but I focus on the subscribers. I have to do that because they help the channel the most. If you're just watching, you're just watching. You're not really helping the channel at all. I mean, YouTube does not credit the YouTube channel just on viewers, so they don't really give us any credit for that. So I have to focus on the subscribers, and you get up to 2,000 subscribes, but you get to subscribe to channels, and I've already subscribed over 800 small under 1,000 subscriber channels, those that don't have the mega subscribers. That's the ones I subscribe to help them out, because I know how they feel because I'm there. Very frustrating. So I help those that are not in that position, and only about 5% of those even turn around and subscribe to my channel. But I still help them out. Okay. Is this right? I believe we are full. Is this right? Come on. That voice attack sometimes is just so terrible. I mean, it just gets awful. Just doesn't work at all. And I keep wondering if Frontier has nerfed the interdictions a little bit. We haven't gotten one interdiction on like 3 runs. I don't think I ever remember it like that. Hey, I'm not complaining because I love that. That's the way I like it. I'm just surprised. We're going to go to New Dawn first, and then we're going to run over to Babbage and drop this last Babbage off. But I'm kind of changing up the way we do videos and stuff, in the sense that it's more about what it helps my gameplay and it helps my channel, and then if we go do something else, that's fine. So we're only going to be doing things that actually help the channel, or you know, my gameplay. That's all we're going to be doing. Now when I get, like I said, when I get bored, that's a whole different story, but it's still based on things I like to do. We just don't get enough support from the viewers to do anything else. So I just do what helps my channel and helps my gameplay. And if you want to come along, fine. If you don't, that's fine too. If we ever get to the point we get like 3.5+% of subscribers, yeah, then that'd be different. But we don't get any support right now, so. So if you just want to follow me along as I help my gameplay and channel, then that's fine. And right now, I don't really take criticism. And now we got a an interdictor back there. Actually surprised it's taken them this long. We'll let him get it out of his system. Just left. And watch, we'll be pointed in the opposite direction of Babbage after we get finished with the interdiction. Like over 90% of the time it's that way. Well, almost, not quite. Sis left. No, that's fine. We already had the Super Cruise Assist on. Now we used to get up to 7 when we had multiple targets, multiple stations. But Sothis to Ceos has been kind of my bread and butter since I've been playing, or most of my playtime when I found out about Sothis and Ceos. All of my assets pretty much were made from running cargo missions. As far as I know, it's been this way for decades. Since the game, early in the game, when Sothis and Ceos was created, they made it this way. It's a little bit further from Sol and from all the other inhabited systems, so it's a little bit further. So you kind of have to come out here, and there's not much out here. There's Robingo, and then there's Sothis and Ceos, and that's about it. Not much else. But it works pretty good. It's a good place to grind. Oops, we have a interdictor that just popped up. I just would rather take it on and stay with the vector, beat it, and then start going after my location. Looks like we got another one. This is number 3. But it hadn't calmed down completely, that's for sure. Since we've already had 3 of them in one Super Cruise run. And we're pointing away from our location. Now it'll calm down after we're just going after New Dawn. See, that's part of the problem. We have multiple destinations. That always creates more interdictions. That's why I like doing just the New Dawn. For one, it's an easier station.
Romeo, Golf, India. It's a pleasure to have you at the Federal Station, Commander.
Sis left.
Okay, Commander. Proceed to landing pad 2-3. Assisted docking initiated.
When we were at Barnard Star system, one of the first videos, for some reason the system submitted to the interdiction, so you got to see what we should do, and that's I boosted. I kind of moved side to side, made sure I was at maximum speed. I kept upping it to maximum, and got back into Super Cruise as quickly as possible. Now, he did scan us, and as soon as he found out we had nothing on board, he let us go. Now, of course, that's an NPC. It's computer generated. I don't play in in live or anything like that. 'Cause I play in solo. But in the past, they don't take that in consideration when you have no cargo. I don't like that it keeps pushing you up to refuel. It's like it's forcing you to refuel. I don't like that. I probably would have anyway, but that's part of that obstacle course that they've created. And that will probably be our last Babbage for this set. We'll try to just do New Dawn from here on out. And now we have some cargo for New Dawn. But since we're going intra between stations, we could get up to three interdictions again. I don't like to do it, but at least it gets the cargo missions going. And we have already an interdictor.
Incoming mission critical message.
No, they didn't cut it down. It's just my tactics in the past of just doing one single station like New Dawn. But in the past, I've just waited out the cargo missions. If you do multiple stations, you can cause the cargo to happen more often. Yep, there's 2 already. We'll probably have at least 3. Next. Yep, this is the part of Elite Dangerous I dislike the most. And I'll never like it. It's a total nuisance, waste of time. All of the above. Pain in the absolute rear. It is an absolute pain. Sis left. And I will never be a fan of that. But at least we got our Babbage out of the way. So now we're only doing New Dawn. See, the thing is, sometimes you have the same pirates come after you 2 or 3 times. I mean, it's just over and over and over and over, and it's almost non-stop. So it's just insane. I mean, what were they thinking? That's the biggest complaint on the forums constantly, is all the chained interdictions. So that's why they're 74th. They do it to themselves. That's their ranking. 74th in games where No Man's Sky is like 15th. And that's why. Yeah, I like the way No Man's Sky does things a whole lot better than the way Frontier does things. Now, when it gets that way, the missions get better, though. That's the only positive, is it really cranks up the missions. We usually see a whole lot more palladium when they get viral like that. And you can make them viral by taking stacking missions with multiple stations, like we did just to get the missions going. And yep, it does. There's another one. There's another one. It's going to be 4 of them. That's amazing. See, it's just non-stop. It's absolutely insane. And this will never be my favorite game as long as they do garbage like this, where there's 4 interdictions in one Super Cruise run or more. This is when I don't like them. I don't like Elite Dangerous when it's like this. They nerfed the mining and they have excessive interdictions. And there's another one. That'll be number 5 in one Super Cruise run. I mean, it's nuts. And yeah, I could use that word hate when they do it like this. This is the part I hate about this game. Is there going to be a 6th one? See, it's like non-stop interdictions. Totally insanity. You can never get to your destination. They just come at you over and 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 over. Oh. See, I would rank them about 500 in games. I wouldn't even rank them at 74. There's a few potentially good things, but yeah, there's just terrible things in this game. Insanity stuff in this game. It's all about that obstacle course. Sis left. Now there'll probably be one come out of Super Cruise right on top of us, or they come out and start shooting at us. At least I have good shields. guess it makes good drama for the viewers. See, we had a total of 8 in this video alone. Eight interdictions. Insanity. There's 8 or 9 of them in total.
Landing operation complete. You may disembark when ready. Good to have you, Commander.
It's insanity, I tell you. Total insanity. That's why I like No Man's Sky and Subnautica better. I like it a whole lot better when it's like this. Is this right? But I think everything else now is new done.
Detach confirmed. You are go for departure.
And then you try to press the buttons and nothing happens. Yeah, it's broken. There's a lot of brokenness in this game.
Frameshift drive charging.
And super cruise sticks and mission critical message while you're trying to look at missions, and it kicks you out of the missions, and there's a lot of broken. And then I'll get comment, it's not broken. Yes, it is broken. And the way I see it, it's broken. So don't give me that. Sis left. Since I get nearly no support from the viewers anyway, it's broken. I don't care. Yeah, the mega YouTube channels, oh, they have to be politically correct all the time. Since I'm not a mega one, and I get nearly zero support from the viewers, I don't have to be politically correct. I can say whatever I want, because it's not going to make much difference either way. It's like, oh, let's weigh this. I get nearly no support, and if I keep doing it, I'll get nearly no support. Okay. So, what does it matter? Most of you won't subscribe anyway. That's what kills me too. I get all these suggestions from people that never subscribe. Ooh, that's always think that's hilarious too. You don't even support the channel. Why are you giving suggestions? As many interdictions as we've had, I gotta really watch it. It's been kind of crazy. That's another interesting thing. Even if you combat the pirates, Sis left.
Docking request granted.
Even if you go after them and you submit and go after them, they'll usually go into hyperspace or supercruise if they're starting to lose. So what is, why even effort if they're going to get away anyway? Because if they start to lose, they're going to run. So it's kind of the way I see it. Even if I was starting to win the battle, they would wind up running. And I wouldn't get the credit for it anyway.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
We'll just check for new missions. Sis left. See, we got 8 missions right now. 2 palladiums and the rest is gold. So they have to be palladiums before we take them. I do appreciate all our subscribers and those that have filled the fuel tank with tritium. Really appreciate that, because they really do help the channel. Because YouTube, everything's about subscription, so I have to appreciate those that subscribe. And it is nice to get those to fill up the fleet carrier. So it's little, very little, but we get a little bit of support. Not monetary, but we get a little bit. Well, until the next video, goodbye.